Hey guys, we're back in our
Hey.
apartment for another episode of Fuchiko
Friday.
Friday. But anyways, yeah, last month was just a special because it was Hanami season.
Mhm.
All the sakura are gone, everything's green, so we're back in our apartment.
Mhm.
But shall we announce the winner for last time?
Let's announce the winner.
Last time Fuchiko was the assistant fail Fuchiko, spilling all her tea everywhere.
The weird red-looking tea.
This one, yep. So, yeah, let's go for it. The winner of last month's Fuchiko Friday was Queen Bucker. Congratulations!
Yay!
So, last month's theme was a family tradition or something you celebrate along those lines. And we got quite a bit of very personal ones, which we really appreciate you sharing your stories. And I wish we can read all of them, but time constraints. So I'm going to read Queen Broker's. She said, my favorite holiday is Christmas. For the last couple of years, my children have switched off having it at their homes. The last 2 years has been at my youngest daughter's home, and the one year we did lots of different games, like the one with the Kleenex box. You fill it with bells and it's tied around your waist, and you see if you can shake them all out with the movement of your waist. And yes, you have a time limit. Last year she had it where we, husband and wife, answered questions that were already typed and placed in the box, and the youngest son taped each couple, and some of them were tear-jerking and some very, very funny. So it was so much fun, emotional, and an awesome Christmas. Can't wait till next year. Those sound really fun.
Well, yeah, we should have like some sort of parties for special holidays and do stuff like that. Make it more fun because, at least talking from personal experience, like my family always does a lot of like really big parties or like very special parties for different holidays. So like 4th of July in the U.S., Independence Day, like Christmas and Easter and all of those holidays. They do a lot of stuff that includes like everybody in their family and even like family friends. And we do like funny games and stuff like that. So like being here, it doesn't feel, quite as special because we don't it's just us two, and our friends. So we don't really do that type of stuff usually. So.
Well, we announced again on my other vlog channel that it's been 1 year anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and we're slowly building up family traditions.
Slowly.
I mean, we haven't had that many years to develop them yet, but...
Well, I mean, we did some Christmas stuff for the past couple of years.
And we've gone to events annually and, stuff. So let's find a tissue box and stuff it with bells next Christmas or something. I don't know. We'll think of a game, and of course we'll vlog it too. Because of how are we not going to make a video of that, right?
Yeah, that would be funny.
So, congratulations, Queen Booker. You'll be getting the fail Fuchiko in the mail in a couple weeks, if I remember to send it on time this time. But actually, we have a prize this month, which is not a Fuchiko, actually.
Ah.
And it is not... Well, it's kind of a Fuchiko, but it's not Fuchiko. It's called Koppu no Soko. Soko, meaning... Soko means, it's in katakana, it means underneath or below. And here,
like
take a look.
The depths of something.
Yeah, the depths of something. And it's not a hanging cup figure, but it involves cups and is different.
Why do I have such a hard time with these? Oh man! Oh, this is awesome.
So, what do we mean?
Funny.
So basically,
it's
Fuchiko, but basically she's being squished by the cup. Is this upside down? No, it's not upside down. So it's a flat Fuchiko figure,
Oh,
which goes
jeez.
underneath your cup actually.
Oh my goodness, and this one's so funny because so she's
Oh wow, it's really flat.
yeah, she's like this. Does this go on the top or the bottom? I can't tell, but so
well-
and it comes with a leg that sticks out.
So this is what it looks like. I'll
And
take it out of
comes
the
with
plastic.
this little leg too, the leg that connects to it.
Ta-da.
This is what
So-
it looks like.
So basically, this part goes under the cup, and this part sticks out. And I think it's better if we actually do it and show them.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to attach this
Mhm.
foot part like this kind.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it's gonna create an illusion of Fuchiko being flattened
Squished.
by the cup. So it kind of follows the Fuchiko series, and I realized this is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought at this angle. So I'm gonna put Fuchiko down here. I'm gonna put a cup over it, and then I'm gonna have to grab the camera. Okay, so I grabbed my camera. This time Fuchiko's a little bit different. It's more of it's actually a review. This is what it looks like. You take your cup and you put it on top. This one kind of has a small bottom, but it fits perfectly actually. So you can see Fuchiko's leg, and from the cup you see, oh, she's not having a good time. We just got these cups from IKEA. So ideally you'd want a cup that doesn't have a logo or anything on the bottom and it's see-through. This is what it looks like, and I believe you can do it this way as well. Will it work? It might work. It just looks like a blue blob. But yeah, so this is a different type of Fuchiko known as Kofu no Sokoko 2. So the other ones they have, actually some of them have a good part of Fuchiko still out of underneath the glass. So like these ones actually have Fuchiko like kind of sticking out. So I believe we got the flattest one of all of them actually, and there's actually a illustration here of Fuchiko. What is she saying? She says, "Soko ni orimasu." I'm underneath here. So this is a very weird one, but I guess we should test out how it looks with a drink, since it is a Fuchiko Friday after all. The drink we got this time is a hyoketsu.
Hyoketsu.
What is this? Miyazaki-san?
Miyazaki-san
Hyuga-natsu. Hyuga-natsu is... Do you know what a hyuga-natsu is?
It's a citrusy fruit that is like a mix between a lemon and an orange, I think. Isn't it? It's all I know is that it's a citrusy fruit and it comes from the warmer areas, like the western areas of Japan, is usually where they grow it.
I think I've had it before.
I've had hyuga-natsu before.
Is it grapefruit-like?
I heard that it's not quite as tart as grapefruit. So it's a little bit tart, but it has like a sweetness to it. So it's more of a mix between, I guess, more so than like a lemon, it would be like a mix between like grapefruit and maybe orange.
Orange, okay.
Because oranges are a little bit more sweet, whereas grapefruit is like pretty tart, like really tart. So
right.
It's not like that tart.
So I think I've had it in fruit form, but I don't think I've ever seen it
I've
too
only
high
had
of
it in drink form actually.
Oh.
I've never had it in like actual fruit form. So
Do you like?
yeah, I
okay.
like it. It's good.
Okay. Because the Hyoketsu brands flavors of lemon and grapefruit I don't like actually.
They're pretty meh.
They're meh. So let's try this. It's a limited gente flavor once
as
again.
usual.
Well, it's fairly clear.
Fizzy.
Smells good.
Does it smell like hyuga-natsu? Oh yeah. It has that slightly grapefruity smell to it.
Grapefruity.
Slightly.
Yeah, I would say it's a between grapefruit and lemon or something.
Yeah.
but I'll give it a try first, I guess. It's citrusy.
Yeah, it's definitely citrusy.
I like it actually. Yeah. It's not as bad as the lemon and grapefruit ones, which I don't know. It just has a taste that I don't like.
Yeah, well, I mean, and the fact that those are the most normal ones that they sell. Usually, Chuhais either come in grapefruit or lemon, no matter what the brand is. So it's kind of something that's overdone, actually.
Right. It's really refreshing, actually.
Yeah, see, it has that sweetness to it that's not quite grapefruity. So it has the smell of like grapefruit, and it has like a slight, sourness to it.
Yeah.
But it has more, I feel like, a more fruitiness to it, because as soon as you take a drink, you can tell. Because like when you drink like grapefruit juice or like the grapefruit chuhais, right away it's like
it has that oomph to it. Yeah.
It's like super sour grapefruit, like unmistakably. This is much, much sweeter when you first take a drink.
Yeah, it's a very smooth citrus
much
taste.
More smooth, because the grapefruit and the lemon is like pow to your tongue.
Yeah, it doesn't have that oomph in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because grapefruit lemon is like, oh, it's sour and it's alcohol. This one is like really smooth and I like it. It's easy to drink.
Yeah, I like it too. And afterward, the taste just kind of fades away, I feel like.
Okay, time to give some to Fuchiko too. Or, excuse me, Sokoko. How does she look? Oh, well, you can see her much better, I think. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, you can. Because it magnifies. It magnifies what she looks like.
Yeah, the liquid.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's how you're supposed to look at it. You're supposed to put liquid in the glass, and then when you look through, it gets magnified.
So it actually uses the liquids, the contents of the...
Oh, that's cool. That's engineered really, really neat.
It was funny. She's like, help.
Help me.
Okay, let's save Sokoko out of her misery. So this month, we have decided on the theme of, since it is April and it's gonna be May, it's gonna be May soon, we thought the theme for this month will be what signs of spring, or how should I put it?
What kind of things signify the coming of spring for you, where you're from or where you live? Because, like, for example, in Japan, we have the sakura and, like, the trees, the leaves just pop out and everything goes from being, like, barren to, like, full of greenery and, like, the bugs come out. It's, like, instantly you know that it's spring because it goes from being pretty cool to, just, like, everything blooms, like, all at once within, like, a week or something.
And a lot of spring products come out and stuff, too.
Yeah. But, depending on where you're from, it might be still cold in the springtime, like where I'm from. I'm originally from Michigan, which is in the north and close to Canada, so it's pretty cold. So, like, sometimes it's still snowing, even in April. So, for me, the coming of, I guess, spring is, like, all the snow starts to melt, so everything is super muddy. Like, there are puddles in people's yards, and usually things don't really start growing until, like, May, because that's when I feel like spring really starts to happen and it starts to warm up.
Yeah.
But, so usually, like, the snow will melt and there's puddles in people's yards and it's really muddy everywhere. So, like, where I'm from, that would be my idea.
And from my Veda vlog every day and April vlogs, I've gotten comments that in some areas it's already like in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even May yet, and it's like that would be considered summer temperatures for people living in probably Michigan and like anywhere else.
Definitely. 80s, it's definitely summertime. And it doesn't usually go that much higher. If it gets in the 90s, it's like super hot, like really, really hot.
How was spring in Florida? Because Florida is like warm.
Yeah.
All year round. Winter feels like spring spring and summer is kind of just mashed together. Summer is terrible, of course, because the humidity just like peaks.
Yeah.
But I guess some areas like they don't have seasons.
Yeah,
basically.
like places where it's kind of the same temperature year round. But, you know, there might be different phases, like it rains a lot in the springtime, or like, you know, like certain plants bloom in the springtime or something like that.
Or
So
activities and festivals happen
things like
too.
that.
So, but yeah, basically, what are the signs of spring in your area? What do you see and think, it's finally spring?
Yeah.
Basically. So let us know in the comments, and you can win a flat Fuchiko, or Sokoko, as she's actually named, and you can put her underneath your cup and flatten her even more, I guess. Yep. So thanks for watching, and we're looking forward to your comments. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next Fuchiko Friday. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.